Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we have a look at the Marvel Infinity Series Marvel's Chameleon 3.75-inch figure. It comes with this nice classic Marvel Infinity Series box, and as you can notice it also comes with two additional heads. This right here is the behind part of the package. You can see some other figures of the line, and it also says some cool stuff about Chameleon right here. It says Marvel's Chameleon, a master of the skies. Dmitry Smertakov uses face changing serum to become a nearly unstoppable enemy. It also says the same thing on different languages. You can see right here Marvel Score that we have recently reviewed. Deadpool, which I'm not a huge fan of this outfit. I want the classic Deadpool. It has Ultron. So let's waste no time and open this figure up to see how it looks. Alright, so here we have Chameleon outside of the package. You can see it comes with these two additional heads. I tried to help to give him and holding in the other, but unfortunately he cannot. It would be really nice if his arms were like this, so he were able to hold these two heads in his hands. It would be good if he was coming also with some extra additional heads for other characters from the Spider Universe, but unfortunately he didn't. They only give him two. So let's have a closer look on this figure right here. Here is the Spider-Man head. He holds it really nicely like that. I was trying to give him and this head to keep it like that, but unfortunately cannot, and they fall down really easily. Make sure you don't lose them. This is the Spider-Man, I assume, head, so you can place him having this head and he's supposed to be Spider-Man, or you can give him putting the other head, which I think this one's Sandman. Is it Sandman? No, that's too much big of a forehead. I think this is supposed to be Osborn, or maybe or another character. I'm not sure who he exactly supposed to be, but yeah, you can get the point. If you don't want to have him to have this head, you basically can replace the head and he will look like a normal guy, I assume. Now let's remove these heads and have a close look on the figure. The face, I can say, has been done really nicely. I like the eyes, the teeth. I like the shading of this figure. It also has this like white spots on the top of his head, some also right here on his eyes area. So this is what's supposed to be, I think, or my figure has it, I'm not so sure. White has this white spots here and there. So you can rotate the head like that, 360. You can has a ball jointed shoulder right here, a ball jointed elbow, and you can rotate the wrists 360. And so basically this is it. You can't move the waist or the torso or anything. You can move the legs, but because of the outfit that he wears, they basically stop. You can't spread them more until from here, and also you can't move them forwards or backwards. They only go that much. So you have no position that you have him just standing like that on yourself. They added this knee rotation right here, and you can also rotate the ankles 360, but you can't move them upwards or downwards. They only just this small rotation. So yeah, you can rotate the knees, but to be honest, I really don't know why you can rotate the knees. I mean, if you cannot move the leg forwards or backwards, or at least a little bit on the sides, what's the point of this small articulation? Yeah, he's not that good as far as articulation goes, but the reason I got this is because I want to extend my Spider-Man universe figures. I basically want to have all the villains from Spider-Man, so I had to get this Chameleon. The face looks okay, but when you get a Chameleon, you basically care about the face, not the outfit that he wears. And besides, he's not a character that you will give him this extreme pose like Spider-Man or something else. So yeah, I think if he just stands like this, it's pretty okay also. And well, in case you are interested in how he looks with the other heads, now let's try this one out together. Take this one out and let's put first the Spider-Man head. You must hear the sound, and so this is how he looks with the Spider-Man head. To be honest, I really don't like it that much. I don't think that it's supposed to have the teeth right here. If he was supposed to have in a mask and look like Spider-Man, he's not fooling anyone like this. He more looks like a clown than the Chameleon. I don't think that it fits him that much. Now let's try the other one. Alright, so here we have the other one. Yeah, this one looks alright. And this one, you know, if you don't know that this one is a Marvel hero, you can actually misunderstand it, like a guy with a suit. Although, you can notice some small difference that I think the arms, I don't know why, but in the camera, they look like they have different coloration than the head. But from the eye, they look pretty similar. Maybe there is a small difference, but not that much as you can see right here. So, yeah, besides you can have him like this, and nobody will understand that this is Chameleon. But yeah, it looks pretty okay, like a normal gentleman, I assume. You can use him on some other dioramas if you don't want to have this character as a Chameleon or as a Marvel hero. You can use him and on some other places. Now let's place back his original head. I think this fits better on him. I like him that way, maybe because I have used him this way. So yeah, just in case you were interested in how he looks with the other heads. And now for a size comparison, here he is next to this Spider-Man figure from Soccer double pack that we have review. I think they look really nice next to each other. Since we mentioned Soccer, we can also add him also right here. And you can see and the three of them together. So yeah, more Spider-Man villains the better for me. And we can also add the Black Cat figure that we also have review on the channel. I think she is also part from the Infinity series, just like Chameleon. So we get some nice Spider-Man villains. Yeah, just for a comparison. So I think this one is a pretty okay figure if you want to extend your Spider-Man villains or universe collection. So this was, guys, the Marvel Infinity series Chameleon 3.75 inch figure. Thank you for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.